Have eyeball.
Two's up. They're going upstairs. Pete. Pete?
Hmm?
You still with us?
Shopping.
Yeah, well, don't forget the tea bags.
We have a go.
Can I help you?
Yeah, is that the news desk?
Yes.
I'm going to give you a word. Now, next time you hear it, you'll understand. The word is Albion, and it means death.
Sorry to disturb you so late. Is your husband in?
Pete, he's operational.
Of course. Left hand, right hand.
What?
Breakdown in communications?
Yeah, well, you're just a Rupert.
Sorry to have disturbed you.
What did you want him for?
Off the record chat.
Off the record.
This and that.
Official secret. Can't tell me or won't.
It's really nothing for you to worry about.
Hanno. You can come in. I won't bite.
Is this it? Is this the best we can do? What have we become? Wannabes. Pop idols on blind dates with their big brothers. Our streets are full of shit. Infested. Diluted with the pox of political correctness. What you staring at? We were great once. We had an empire. Now we're enslaved by the politics of Zog. Second-class citizens in our own country, and within 50 years, we'll be the white minority. Do you want me to audition? I'll audition. Why settle for 15 minutes of fame when you can have infamy forever?
It's supposed to be fast food. Can have you under the Trades Descriptions Act. On 2 counts.
Hanno isn't so bad. You've just got to know how to handle him.
Thanks.
Pete says he's a big softie.
They've been friends for a long time, haven't they?
More like brothers.
Your husband doesn't have the same problem with authority.
No, he does. He just puts his brain into gear before driving off. He hates you just as much as Henno does. In fact, they all do.
I appreciate your honesty.
Honesty. Now, there's the thing. It's the perfect excuse if you think about it. He says he's operational. I have no idea where he is. When he wants to go off, he just goes.
You don't trust him?
No, I do. I've got no choice. I have to.
Oh, yeah, put your hand there. Oh, that is so hot. Are you sure you haven't done this before? Oh, yeah, that is so sexy. Oh, yeah, do that thing with your legs.
Hey! Nice Louis! Oh, you!
You filthy
You bastards!
Oh, look at you, sad little man.
Wait, loosen them off a bit.
Stop it!
Get off! Just give me the camera! Hi, it's...
Hi, you've reached Prue's voicemail. If you'd like to leave a message, please do so after the beep. Hi, you've reached Prue's voicemail. If you'd like to leave a message, please do so after the beep.
Hi, it's Henno. I just thought... Shh.
If you'd like to leave a message, please do so after the beep.
Hi, it's me. Hi, it's Henno. I called. You're not in, so, over to you.
Hi. Just hold on, please. No, I don't know him. Okay, thanks a lot. Cheers. Hiya.
I don't have enough money to get to the club.
What do you want me to do about that?
I don't know, it's up to you.
I'm sure we could come to some arrangement. See you in a minute, yeah?
All right. How much is this going to cost?
Film for the camera. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Tape for the digicam. Very expensive.
And the rest.
Loss of dignity. Priceless.
If this gets round the barracks, I'll have to murder every one of you.
Well, to be honest, we didn't think you would go through with it. But now we know how desperate you are. We wish we'd paid for the full Monty.
Paid?
Louis. Come on, a beautiful girl walks up to you at a bar. An hour later, you're in bed with her. What, did you think you were wearing impulse?
You mean she's
A nice young girl that you were willing to take advantage of.
Don't forget to leave her a tip.
How do you cope?
With what?
Being married to an SAS sergeant. Knowing that every time your husband goes off, might not be coming back.
I know more divorcees than widows. Besides, he makes me laugh. Usually.
The name's Ian, by the way.
Mrs. Twamley. Pleased to meet you, Ian. You could do with another drink.
I'm fine. I should... Things to do.
Right. Right, I'll show you to the door.
Fine by me, babe. Free entry. On me.
It, the door. An ingenious device that allows you to get in and out of a building. I don't know what we'd do without them.
Thanks for the drink.
You should pop back to see Pete when he's not in again sometime.
I'll do that.
This has all the hallmarks of an attack by Al-Qaeda.
There's no evidence to support that theory.
Yeah, but it is so callous.
Why do we always presume that terrorism is the preserve of the foreigner?
And well, tell me, who else would do such a thing?
Hello, is that the news desk?
Yes, news desk. How can I help you?
This is CCTV footage from the nightclub. Fortunately, it survived the explosion. My officers have been trawling through the material, but they didn't have to rewind very far before... here. Now, we've all seen the quiz show. What happens next?
He goes inside? He should run for it, but he goes inside.
Exactly. A normal Saturday night stabbing and he'd be off. But this guy's looking for trouble. We fast forward a matter of minutes. No one else goes in or out. And then... 10:25 p.m. precisely. A group this determined, there's only one way to stop them.
The scene is one of total devastation. A night out turns into a nightmare. The club was packed full of young
How'd it go?
the handbags and shoes.
Last night?
Confetti of carnage.
Can't talk about it.
Today the family is already grieving.
Where's the ketchup?
Is growing by the hour.
We've run out.
At least 3 more victims on the critical list.
You know, Pete, sometimes not talking about it just isn't good enough.
What's brought this on?
Where were you last night?
Are you questioning me?
It's simple enough.
You want to talk? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I do.
Well, no. No, I can't.
I am your wife.
I know. I remember. I was at the wedding.
But you weren't at the honeymoon, were you? No. You left me at the airport and ran off with your mates to play war games with the Iraqis.
You want to talk? Fine. Let's talk about 63 dead people in South London, shall we?
We are the soldiers of Avalon. We gave you our word. Our word is Albion. We told you people will die. They have. Faith and fury. We are willing to make the ultimate sacrifice to pay in our own blood the price of our demands. To bring this occupational Zionist government to its knees. We demand
the immediate deportation of all illegal immigrants, all non-Aryan races to be forcibly repatriated.
the practice of homosexuality to be outlawed,
The death penalty for all pederasts and pedophiles.
the resignation of the following ministers, automatons
Of the Zionist puppet master. He goes on to list half the cabinet, the shadow cabinet, and backbenchers.
Should our demands not be met, there will be more deaths. We will not differentiate between the child and the old, the young or the politician. You have 48 hours to comply.
If no statement is made, we will take a life for each and every hour you wasted. A copy of this has been supplied to the press.
How do we stop them?
The Soldiers of Avalon. The name comes from a pamphlet written by Martin Bartlett. Made a name for himself in the mid-90s when he stood for the British Right Party in Wapping. He later expanded on this pamphlet and published a book entitled The Sea of Blood. It's a diatribe calling for the repatriation of the Commonwealth's bastard children, as he put it.
Well, that's you going home, big boy.
He also suggested the rebuilding of Hadrian's Wall.
That is Gary Farmer. Used to be a member of Combat 18, left because it lacked ambition. When he got tired of Paki bashing, he joined the British Army, Royal Ordnance Corps. Learned all he could about explosives. The rest is history.
Her name is Susie Brown.
Marks out of 10? I'll give her one.
That's what the bouncer did. She lured him away from his mate so Farmer could slot him. And he went into the nightclub and blew up 64 people.
64?
21-year-old girl died this morning. Your task is to find and follow Bartlett and Brown. Make a note of any contacts they make. Try and establish their network and possible targets. And, if necessary, take them out.
I lost her.
Bartlett's pulling in, over.
It's her.
Look, it looks like some kind of drop.
Do we take the car or follow the package, over?
car or package. Over.
Stick with your brief. Stick with your brief.
Bollocks. Follow the car. I'll take the girl.
I've been followed.
When?
Today, after you delivered the package, some guy chased me.
What did he look like?
Thug.
Spooks don't chase. Maybe you're being paranoid. Maybe he was after something else.
I know when I'm being watched.
Worried?
I'll give them something to worry about. Something to make them back off.
Is he ready?
Yes. He's ready.
You deliberately disobeyed orders. You were indecisive. I took the initiative.
You were compromised.
If you'd given the order, I would have intercepted her.
A guy walked into a cafe and blew it to buggery because you didn't follow orders. 8 people are dead. 9 if you include the sick bastard that did it.
I could have taken her.
The brief was clear. Follow, observe, and only if life is threatened or a serious risk to national security is posed do you
assessed
act.
that risk and acted accordingly. I mean, what the hell do you think was in the bag?
We'll never know, will we? I can live with that. Can you?
You should get some sleep.
I could say the same about you.
Thanks. Quite domesticated, really, aren't you?
Well, you should see me in my marigolds.
I had a funny message left on my voicemail.
Did you?
You never said what it was you wanted.
I just wanted to pick your brains, that's all.
Really?
Yeah. And all this, I just thought you might have some idea who was doing what and to whom.
You left that message before Gary Farmer blew himself up.
So, any luck?
Susie Brown. Everything we think we know about her in a few files and folders. No friends, no family. And where do you go when you're on the run? SO12 searched her flat, found nothing. Girl is like a Spartan.
Well, she won't be going back there.
I can't believe she'll be sleeping on the street, either.
What are those numbers?
There's a phone box in the hallway across from her bedsit. I'm cross-referencing the phone numbers to those in her file. She hasn't been stupid enough to phone Bartlett on it, but you never know your luck. A name might pop out of somewhere.
Prue. Prue. Get onto SO12. I think I found something.
Suze? Suze?
Jenny, pack your bags. Get out of town. Watch the news. I'll be in touch.
Time is running out, gentlemen. The clock is ticking. It's our belief that Susie Brown is the next suicide bomber. So we need to find her before she finds her target. That means lifting Martin Bartlett and this woman, Jenny Lloyd.
Lifting? We're at war. The niceties of the law can wait.
Now, hold on.
With respect, sir, you hold on. These people aren't playing by the rules. Why should we?
No.
Lloyd and Brown were at university together. They weren't known to be friends. In fact, Lloyd's politics were somewhere left of Lenin's. But they are friends now.
As far as we know, Lloyd is not a member of the Soldiers of Avalon.
And what can she tell us? That's what we need to find out.
Romeo 10 Bravo. I have visual over.
I have that.
Moving north.
Roger.
This is Romeo 10 Bravo. Should kick in any second. We have a go. She's eastbound on the A220. She's all yours.
Got that.
Having a bit of trouble, love?
We just blew up. I don't know what's wrong.
All right, I'll have a look at it for you.
I'm not a member, you know.
New initiative.
Bitch bit me!
She's gone.
All right, well, we'll get you to the hospital, darling. It's not round the corner.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
We're interested in this model.
The TD6 Vogue. That's the best lump of metal 52 grand can buy.
So, can we go for a test drive?
Hundreds of people go missing every year. Especially women. Sometimes find a body, sometimes they don't. When we're finished with you, they won't.
Won't what?
Find a body.
We're gonna kill her?
Depends on how cooperative she is.
They rehearsed this. No. I just think Louis is naturally thick.
We're gonna kill her?
You know why you're here, don't you, Martin?
I don't know nothing.
Playing hard to get.
I have rights. You can't do this. I'm a respectable businessman.
Respectable. You still a member of the BRP?
My politics is my concern.
I tried to join once. Put my name down on the form. English name, no bother. Got up for the interview all suited and booted and they didn't want me. Why is that?
I told them I could work undercover.
The BRP is a legitimate political party with legitimate political aims.
Tell me. Tell me about it. I'm interested. No, honest. I mean, what's your position on the national health? What about education? Transport. You couldn't do a worse job than the present lot, could you? Hmm? Privatisation versus nationalisation. Where'd you stand on that? Too hard for you?
I won't play your games.
I'm your electorate. Hmm? Right here. In this room. 2 votes.
We don't need your sort.
Where'd you get the C4 from mine?
Are you gonna rape me?
What do you reckon?
Not my type.
No, not mine either. Say she's a rug muncher anyway.
You reckon?
Yeah, you can tell.
What do you want from me?
Perhaps she just hasn't had the right man.
My friend would consider it an act of charity. He's not a big man, but he could do the job.
What do you want?
Tell us about Susie.
I don't know any Susie.
Saw you drop off a little present for her. What was it? C4?
You got nothing on me. Nothing. I'm sick of this.
I've read your book. It's shite.
A critic?
Is that what you think we are? The thought police? Well, I've got news for you, pal. The we, who we are, have no rule book.
There's no legal procedure been followed here.
No chance of suing for wrongful arrest. Now, we've got 2 dead bodies to stick in that Range Rover of yours. You want to guess where we got those bodies?
A certain nightclub in South London. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that now, would you? Hmm?
You think this is funny?
You're all Zionist puppets.
You think 64 dead kids in South London is funny?
I think it's hilarious so they're all black bastards and kikes.
He knows what he's doing,
I'm not happy about this.
as long as we get a result.
What is your problem?
I don't have a problem, sir.
We're gonna have to learn how to work together. Like it or not, we're on the same side.
You have the pip, sir.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you know best, sir.
I may not have your experience, but I can have an opinion. If that opinion turns into an order, then so be it.
I will follow any order I am given, sir. But it doesn't mean I have to do it with a smile on my face. Unless, of course, you order me to smile. Sir.
You're with them, aren't you?
Who?
Soldiers of Avalon.
That you think we are?
You found out about me and Suze.
Sue's your girlfriend?
We just found each other.
What's she planning, Jenny? Who's next?
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I asked, but she wouldn't talk.
She told you. She told you what we're up to. She's not safe.
No, she's not safe.
She told you about Martin, didn't she?
Everyone knows about Martin.
Okay. Then what else did she tell you? Did she tell you who's next?
What makes someone strap on a vest of dynamite, walk into a dance club and blow everyone to smithereens? A cafe where old men are playing backgammon. What kind of God can look down upon that and smile?
I don't believe in God, only country.
Well, you'll believe in God by the time I'm finished with you.
If I did believe in God, at least he'd be an Englishman.
Hey, take it easy.
I once had a near-death experience. I was shot. Pieces of lead had ripped into my liver, making my insides my outsides. No, I was like you. God. No, where does he exist? A bearded bastard goes around pointing a finger. Stay, night, land, sea. And then he goes and makes a duck-billed platypus. Omnipotent? No. Comedian? Yes. But then on my deathbed, I saw a white light.
And you do. You have to walk to it. It was pulling me. Me. Not a religious man, not a God-fearing cretin. But standing in front of me was himself. God. And God was a red-haired man with a beard of fire. And he was dressed in the flag of St. Andrew. And what he said was, gang aft or gley. And do you know what that means?
It means you're bollocks.
That's enough. I'm going to stop this. Get out of my way.
Or what? You'll do me for insubordination?
Yes.
You tell me where she is. Where is she?
Who can tell me what that word means?
Susie's a teacher.
We know that.
Just a teacher.
Where does she work now?
I don't know.
What does she teach?
Martyrs are people who die for a cause, for a belief. Jesus Christ was a martyr. Would the Christian religion be what it is today if Christ hadn't died on the cross? What would the Christians use as a symbol? The cross, the yellow Star of David, the swastika. All potent symbols. All, it could be argued, symbols of death. If, of course, you believe in the Holocaust theory.
She believes in death and immortality.
Hey! We all
She was always searching for something, meaning to life. And then she met Bartlett, and he poisoned her mind with your politics.
You don't agree?
You're scum!
Brave words.
You just let me go.
Tell him what he wants to know. Tell him, and this all ends. Right here, right now.
I know what you're doing. You think I'll move? You think I don't know the deadline? I talk. So what? I don't. People die. Kids, your kids. It's the only way forward. Night of the long knives. It's coming. 1-8. A.H. Adolf Hitler. Sieg Heil. It's coming.
Better?
Thanks.
Jenny, I'm sorry. But we have to know whether you're involved. We're not who you think we are.
No.
No. We want to help Susie. I know she stayed at your place last night, and we know what she's doing. We just want to stop her from killing herself. From killing others.
I think you're too late.
There's no need to panic. Just everything's under control, okay?
The deadline's passed, Mr. Salmon.
Deadline?
For the repatriation of all foreign nationals.
What are you talking about?
The government.
Craig,
Let your classmates go.
No one leaves this class.
Craig, this isn't down to you. I don't know how you got involved. But please.
We, the soldiers of Avalon, are prepared to lose our lives for the cause. Are the government prepared to murder innocent children because of their inactivity?
Right, you're a tosser.
I'm going to be a martyr. You're coming with me.
Yeah, right.
Stevenson!
Left and right shots from the windows in the building opposite. Jamie, kid up. Ricky, see if you can get a fibre optic into the classroom. Sir, we'll use the rear of the vehicle as an FCP. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
I know. Still there.
You're all right. The police are here now. Don't worry. There's nothing to worry about. The authorities are here now. Just take it slowly.
Are you sure about this? We have trained negotiators for this kind of thing.
How long will they take to get here?
Sir, men are ready.
He's a 16-year-old boy.
And if we hesitate, he'll be a 16-year-old mass murderer.
Craig? Got a present for you.
Miss?
Now, should we talk about this?
There's nothing to talk about.
Let her go. Let her go.
Sierra 1, clear for a shot. Sierra 2, clear for a shot.
Stand by.
What did she promise you, Craig? Hey, immortality. Place in history. Martyrdom. It's all bullshit.
Craig, do it. Blow the bastards up.
Tell me about your girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Her name's Jenny Lloyd.
What's he talking about?
Craig, this is your chance. Your moment.
You know, of course, she expected you to be the one making the sacrifice, not her. She wants to go home to Jenny. But we can change all that.
We, the soldiers of Avalon, are prepared to lose our lives for the cause.
Are you prepared to watch me blow your teacher's brains out?
Leave her alone!
Have you slept with her? Hey? She take your virginity? You know she's using you, Craig, so are you just a recruit? Like Gary Farmer, like Johnny Smith, like the bouncer she screwed at the nightclub? Did she tell you the bouncer was black?
Stop it!
I know. I know everything.
Let her go.
No. You let the kids go first.
You better come out of this smelling of roses or you won't be coming out at all.
Let the kids go, Craig!
Okay.
Craig, no.
Go. Go on. Not him!
That wasn't the deal.
Let her go.
Let the kid go.
I can't do that.
Craig, listen to me. Do it. This is what we've talked about. Fame, glory, martyrdom.
I'm gonna count, Craig. Now you can count, can't you? 10, it's a nice round number. When I get to 0, she gets a bullet through her. Or your hands are on your head.
Craig, do it.
10.
It's simple.
9.
For me.
8.
He's going for the button.
7.
Clear for a shot.
6.
You are go.
5.
Hold it.
4.
Look, hold. Was she searched?
Who?
The girl.
3.
There's something in her hand.
It's a remote.
Do it, miss!
I've lost my shot.
Clear.
It may seem crude, however, it's effective. Sometimes there's no other way.
Should have searched her.
Yeah, you should have done.
It's Louis who took the shot, wasn't it?
How'd you know that?
Nearly missed. Time to shoot on the out-breath.
I'll pass it on.
On the out-breath? I did.
You must be a shit shot, then.